I cracked the code, y'all. I cracked the code. If you are seeing this, it's for a real special reason. I'm trying to fit all this into a 10-minute segment. So let's dive right into it. The people in higher positions, they have possibly, potentially, the ability to manipulate who sees what. On YouTube, I uploaded several videos of different, topics. And one that had 9,000 views, which to me was up there in views because my stuff doesn't really reach most people. The content that it was on and about was this 12-year-old girl who committed suicide. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. And that is my most popular YouTube video. And when I started to get to thinking, I uploaded a video titled How to Find God. That didn't blow up. I had other videos about enlightenment and reaching enlightenment. Those didn't blow up. Spreading the word, those didn't blow up. But I posted something about a suicide, and that gained traction. So, depending on what we are uploading to the internet, the algorithm or whatever, how it chooses, maybe these higher ups choose which media gets to be released. Like, for instance, look at celebrities. They upload something and instantly 1 million, 2 million, 100 million views. You know what I'm saying? And that is because, and they're not, you know what I mean? They're just basic stuff. They could be dancing. They could do a trend that's already been done 1 million, 2 million times already, and they will still gain views on it. So the people in these higher positions that's in charge of the media, I think they give access to these people the ability for that video to reach more people. You know what I mean? It's like they can edit what we see on the front page and stuff like that. So then everybody sees it. You know what I mean? It's like they edit it. It's not by chance. It's not that, they created such great content. It's that it's rigged. Like, when Tekashi 6ix9ine said, you can buy a #1 hit single, it goes deeper than that. It's all rigged. People in all these positions, you know what I mean? Like your actors. So I'm wondering if these people, what did these people do to be able to get in that position? Because if I were to, think for myself, I would say that these people, like I'm talking like, just think about famous people like Gabriella, you know what I mean? The girl from that cheerleading movie, right? Just people doing movies. Kanye West was like, you don't have the answer, Sway. So he's also, but what I'm also saying is these people could also be puppets. Everybody could be a puppet. Everybody except for me could be a puppet. That could be a possible case. And what I mean by puppet is they do certain things. They do what the agenda tells them to do, and then they get paid for it. Because what I noticed about money is that money is energy. But this system plays God. Okay? This system that we're in plays God. But money is energy. So these people that have all this money coming to them, who's the ones that's printing off this money? Don't they have infinite abundance? They can give a person 2 million in cash without anything, and you know what I'm saying? These rappers that hold the big stacks of cash up, that's probably not even 1% of what they have. They probably have infinite amount of money because they have connections. They're tied, whatever you want to call it, like, or you know what I mean? I don't know if they sold their soul or something. Which brings me to the topic of would I trade myself in for this financial wealth? Because what if all these people took the same footsteps I did everything I did, but just traded whatever in to get to these positions? Because let's say I die, right? Let's say I die and I am confronted by a deity, otherworldly, and they ask me if I would like to be in this position. Granted, I have to do some things that they say. And it's like, I don't know if I would say yes to that or no to that. But I do know one thing, that material assets tied with spiritual greatness, you know what I mean? It's an okay thing. You know what I mean? Material assets to accompany your spiritual greatness. That is the greatest, you know what I mean, philosophical question. It's like, would you go, would it be better to go through a spiritual awakening as a rich man, or to go through a spiritual awakening as a poor man? Like, for me, that's got to be the greatest philosophical question, because I know it sucks to be poor in this world. You know what I mean? Because money is energy. So if you have no money, it's like you got no energy. You got nothing. You got no power source, essentially. You know what I mean? You can be spiritually great, but if you ain't got no power source in this world, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know who has these connections. If everybody in the world except for me is a puppet, you know, that would suck. And everybody just has an infinite amount of money, but they're just playing actor to like make me go nuts or whatever. Like, everybody's just a paid actor. Everybody paid to act like you're poor, paid to act. Because everything that reaches our eyes, everything that I have seen, I was made to see. Like, when I seen Donald Trump go, I am the chosen one, paid actor. He's got to be a paid actor, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine exposing the music industry, saying you can buy a number hit one single and it's a rigged industry. Puppet, right? He got paid for that, to make it look like he's exposing the industry when it really is residing within the industry. You got all these rich people, you know what I'm saying? The Island Boys, all these Lil Pump, they have millions of dollars. Really wealthy people. People all over TV and stuff like that. So if you're seeing this, it might only reach a little amount of people. I don't know. But if the entire world is a paid actor except for me, I don't know what I did for that. But you know what I'm saying? I believe that the higher ups just control everything. And people just might be puppets for money. They do whatever. Actors, they do whatever. You got dancers. The higher ups probably just tell them, just dance. Get on camera and just dance and we'll give you money. Because I remember seeing like Nicki Minaj give a little wink. You know, I seen Beyonce do that thing. And I'm like, what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was made to see that. Like, the higher ups already knew that. So what if they're getting paid to do all this? You know what I'm saying?